Hello, everyone. It's Press to Play here again. And this came in the mail today, the McCartney Legacy Volume 1. So I'm assuming, obviously, there's more volumes coming. This is from 1969 to 1973. And it's by, I hope I say your names right. If I don't, I apologize. Alan Kozin and Adrian Sinclair. Um, I was hesitant to buy this book. I don't know why. I've heard mixed things about it, although the reviews are very good. I have not read the book, obviously. I just got it today, but I thought it would just kind of show you what it looks like on the inside, maybe go through the table of contents with you, and just give you my initial thoughts just by getting the book and looking at the table of contents and whatnot. Kind of an interesting cover of this on this one as well. Very interesting. It's got kind of a glossy pall on there, but it's kind of a interesting looking cover. The McCartney Legacy, there's the side, and here's the back. No, maybe I'm plain amazed at this real reveal of Paul McCartney with his decades of artful creativity. Although through these pages, is the accurate biography of a universal explorer. So, it's got some good endorsements here, obviously. Anyway, I like the inside. I think that's very cool, the strawberries. I'm not sure if it is in reference to Strawberry Fields or something. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty cool. The one thing that did, and again, this is nothing to do with the content. I'm not criticizing the book at all, but I was a little disappointed in the quality of the paper. I just thought it feels cheap. That makes sense. I don't know. It's like newsprint. I was a little disappointed. I don't know. I like tactile. I don't know. I'm a very tactile person, so I like when I'm turning pages. I like to have a nice feel. If that makes any sense. I know I'm a bit crazy, but anyway, that's one thing that kind of bothered me a little. And the print is so small. And with someone with poor eyesight, thank goodness I got brand new glasses, but it's going to be a bit of a challenge to actually read it because the print is so tiny. But that's just me complaining. So that's just me. It's just personal stuff. But I just wish the print was a bit larger and the paper was a little better quality. But there's some cool photos in here. There's not a lot of pictures, but the ones that are in here are pretty interesting. Some you've seen before, obviously. Anyway, it's a big book. There's a lot in here. So I'm looking forward to reading it. I haven't had a chance to sit down and actually read it yet. So that I'll just go through the table of contents to kind of give you an idea. I guess there's 27 chapters in this thing. The entire Mist is how it starts off after the introduction. And then Rotten Apple, playing with himself, enter Billy Martin, one guy standing there shouting, "I'm leaving." So it's, I guess, the build up to his solo years. And then it gets into Another Day, Another Dilemma, working 9 to 5, keep on trucking, back across the water, a Beatles and barrister, so the lawyers getting into it, battering ram. So I'm assuming the book is not just about the recording of the album. That's what I initially thought it was going to be about. But I guess there's some good history here as well. Growing Wings, War is Over If You Want It. Ireland, it's the capital of Liverpool. Introducing Ricky and the Red Streaks. Getting high and jamming, preparing for liftoff. He's trying to look at this really quick. 5, dusting off the cobwebs. How dare you inconvenience us? So just by looking at the chapter, I mean, I'm just going to go on a whim here, but there's obviously more here than just the recordings themselves, and that's what I initially thought it was going to be. Was a very technical book, and I'm not very, I don't have a lot of technical knowledge around music, so I wasn't sure if I'd even understand it, to be honest. But looking at it, it looks like there's quite a bit of history in here as well. So that is good news for someone like me who's not super musical. Yeah, it looks like a good read. It looks like an interesting read. And the reviews on the new songs and whatnot that were coming out. Some interviews, cool. Yeah, so it looks like an interesting read. And I really am looking forward to this now. I'm glad I picked it up. I was a bit reluctant at the beginning, again, because I thought it was going to be a very technical book with a lot of musical jargon that I wouldn't understand, but not the case at all. This looks like a more of a, it was kind of written for people like me that are not really musically inclined or have a lot of knowledge around music. Anyway, yeah, it looks good. It looks good. So the McCartney legacy, I will let you know what I think of it once I start reading it. Um, I've been so busy lately. I don't know when I'm going to have the, or how I'm going to find the time to read this thing, but I do plan on it. So when I'm finished the book or as I get reading it, I'll try to, if I have time, I'll try to post a video on what I think. Anyway, the McCartney Legacy, Volume 1 from 69 to 73. If you're new to my channel, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for your support as always. And I'll see you in my next video. Okay, take care and bye for now.